So welcome to the video. So what we are doing in today's live stream is going over the Black Friday 2023 deals and picks that I have made. I don't want this video to be long. I want this to be simple and just show you guys the tools that I am working with and tools that I think can benefit you. So if you want to save some money, and you are looking to buy now, it really is the time to buy. If you ask me, I buy a lot of my tools at this time, and to be honest with you guys, I spend thousands of dollars usually at this time, whether it's on video equipment, tools, or whatever have you, because it saves you so much money. So let's get right into the my screen share here. That way you can see my screen and what I have pulled up. And if at any minute I'm going to be going back and forth checking my chat to see if you guys have any questions. So catch this on a replay. Hang with me while we just go through the tools here, and then I will be answering some questions. So here we go. This might look a little weird at first, but let me get this brought up. Here we go. Okay. Now the first tool that we have is the Apex Forge M6. Now this is a cheaper rotary tool. You can see that it has the flex shaft attachment right here. And this is going to allow you to get some good articulation with your hands. So if you see in this one picture in the bottom left hand corner, they actually stole that from Dremel. That is Dremel's picture. So this is a cheap Chinese knockoff, but if you look here, this is on sale for $29.99. So it's about right at $10 off or so, but you have a 15% coupon there, which I'm not logged in. You can add that 15% coupon and bring that price down just a little bit. This is a great rotary tool if you were just starting out. Is it the best? You know, I wouldn't say so, but it is going to get you guys started. So this is a tool that, hey, it could possibly break. There are other brands, and I will show you a few other brands, but this is a good entry-level tool for you guys. So let me switch back over here. And let's go to my next pick. This is, and I lost, can you believe it? I lost my link. So let's go here to Black Friday, and I am going to type in Dremel with flex shaft. And I apologize, I already had this up earlier. So here is one right here, the Dremel 4000. This is on sale for $129, and it's regular $149, so you save a little bit of money. And sometimes they do run these sales through the year. So if you're asking, Matt, should I get the 4000? Is it better than the 3000? Yes, much better than the 3000. I used my 3000 for years, but now the 4000 has taken its place. This kit right here is a little bit pricier. Will it work better than the one we just had up? Yes, it will. So Dremel stands behind their product, and if something goes wrong, you can just go to the warranty. That's a good thing with buying a name like Dremel. And so you can see just this right here, this will have a little bit more power than the other machine that we looked at right, well, where did it go? Let me go back. I'm a little disorganized here. So quite a bit more pricey, but if you're just starting out, you may want to get this cheap Chinese version. And we are on Amazon.com, and let me show you something. I'm on top in rotary tool with flex shaft. You can actually go here, and I'll have a few recommendations down in my notes. That way you guys can find links to these, but you can see all these tools. I'm gonna tell you guys something. You see these two tools right here? They are probably made in the same factory. And look right here, here's one for $23, one cheaper than the I recommended. So you guys have a lot of good options here. They are not as good as a Dremel. And I'm gonna throw this one in right here. This is kind of like the Fordham. It's gonna have a little bit more torque than a Dremel. You see the big, let me go ahead and click on this. So you see the big motor right here. This is going to produce more power, and this accepts, I think it's a 1/4 bit on this. So it's going to produce a lot more power. So if you're grinding away and stuff, it's something, actually it's accepting smaller rotary bits than the 1/4 like the Fordham. But anyway, this has a foot pedal, and it's producing a lot more power than the Dremel. Now, if you're wanting something, it's not on sale, but let me show you what this machine is competing with. And again, this is the, how do you pronounce this? The Gotzawi. I've sold a lot of these actually. So this is a rip-off of the Fordham SR right here. Now, this isn't on sale, but this is the king of wood carving right here, is this Fordham SR. I use this for a lot of my wood carving when I am hogging out a lot of wood. So let me bring this, and pardon me if my screen is all over the place. So you guys ask me if you have like any questions below, just let me know. So those are my top three right now for the price range. And like I said, the Fordham is not on sale, guys, but the Fordham is the real deal. They may run a Black Friday sale, but they haven't communicated with me whatsoever. None of these companies did. I'm just kind of doing this off of my own recommendations. So guys, we had the Dremel 4300 and one of the cheaper rotary tools right here, even Avid Power, that'd be a decent one to get. Like here's like this one right here, 1,000 bought in the past month. So let's move on right quick, and I'll come back to any questions. So as far as burrs here, and I'm going to show you guys we'll tell you guys a secret. So this is the Mars Rock carbide burrs. 900 of these sold in the last month, and look, $7.99 on Amazon, 33% off. So it's regular $12. So you're getting a little bit of a a price difference there, which is a good deal. Now notice these right here are just rebranded. So if I go up here, I'm going to go to Black Friday, and hang with me here, guys. I want to explain something to you. I'm going to type in carving burrs. These burrs right here are just rebranded burrs from these other ones right here. So I was on the Mars Rock, and these may look, you see these two burrs right here? Okay, they come from the same place, guys. And this set right here, and I know this because I looked into doing this, a set probably cost them, since they sold 1,000 of these, they're probably getting this set at probably $1.25 and selling it for $13.99. That's the power of wholesale. So these sets are basically the same. Some of these give you more, so just look around, go up here to Black Friday. You see my, my mouse. I'm sorry if this is, my screen is not, let me increase the size of it. So go up here to Black Friday, type in carving burrs, and you can find some different ones. Like here is a pair, and these are 1/4. Those are for the larger style Dremels, or excuse me, Fordhams and such. And so just look around here for some different deals. I put the Mars Rock on here because it's $8. These burrs won't last too crazy long, but they will last you a good while. So this right here, a little bit more money, you can get a 20 piece instead of this 10 piece right here. So just look at what makes the most sense. So they have a lot of different bits on here, and like see this one right here, the ZFE, you can probably pick these up at Harbor Freight, the same thing, for like $8. And so they have more rotary bits down here, and I need to get a guide out. And I use these sometimes for finishing and sanding, but I haven't here recently. You can get these for about $6, the same thing at Harbor Freight, last time I checked. So just look around, but my recommendation is the Mars Rock if you are on a budget. Had it here for about $8 wherever it went. Yeah, right here. So I will have that in the description below. Okay, the next thing that I'm going to recommend to you guys is Riffler files, or they call them small file sets. So this is a 13 piece, and it's a jeweler's files and 6 steel files for metalwork and wood files. Okay, let me click on this. You see these right here? These are great for getting in the corners of your wood carving, especially if you are using a rotary tool. Rotary tools produce a lot of rough edges, and these different files right here can help you get in the corners. And to be honest with you guys, let me come back here to my face. That way I can explain something to you just right fast. These Riffler files, hey David, what's up, man? I just now seen your comment. So these Riffler files, let me grab, I'm gonna have to be very careful with this. So I'm just gonna grab this small tool right here. Now I don't have any Riffler files on hand, but you see the fine areas right here that my Dremel could not get into? I will take that Riffler file, and I wish I had some on me, and I would just file just right in there and get those rough areas off. So if you want to know my secret to get in good clean edges, and I've made a video over this, use those files. They will help get in those tiny areas. So, and I've used it on this and about all my other pieces. Some of it I don't show on camera because I wait to show my secrets for other videos. Let's hop back over to Amazon, and if you guys don't have Amazon, I am going to show you some other websites right quick. So let's hop back over here. Sorry for the crazy screen there. So yeah, pick you up some of these. I put in Riffler files. An older gentleman told me about these, and guys, this just went off sale. This was on sale just earlier. Oh my gosh. So we're gonna go back here, type in Riffler files. Okay, these are big, and there's some different ones on here, like, I think these are a little, actually, I think these could work right here. Just go through here and look, guys. These have a little bit nicer hand to them, so, or handle to them. So these will work pretty good for your wood carvings. Okay, guys, we are going to go, let me skip over here to Cutsaw Tools. Now, they do not have their Black Friday up because it's going to start in 2 days. And I wish I would have had that. I think they're going to put their little kits on Black Friday. I'm not sure. And I wish I could show you guys. I think it's going to be up to 30%, 40%. I can't remember. So anyway, I will have my affiliate link down for you guys to choose from directly to their Black Friday deals. Roughing burrs, and they, let me go to one here because I know I'm all over the place. So you can see the video here. Just playing in the background of the website, but these are roughing burrs. They are great for roughing out, hollowing out shapes just like this. And if you were wanting a review of these, I did review quite a, I think about 3 or 4 sets on my YouTube channel, but they are fantastic. You cannot get a better burr than these. Like I said, they are for roughing. The next burr I am going to recommend to you guys is the Duragrit. And these are a little pricey, but guys, I'm telling you, they are worth it. I think they're made in Canada, but they have 25% off with Black Friday 2023. Now, I used to have a code for these guys back in the day. I think they may have removed it, but I'm going to click on here. Well, if you use coupon code Black Friday 2003, you can get 25%. And guys, look, they have these, let's zoom in here. These are like the Dremel sanding drums, but these little pieces of carbide are welded on to a metal drum. So they have rasps, they have different things. And my favorite kit that I bought was this one right here. So this is $104.86, pretty dang pricey. So I use these a lot. I still have them. I bought a set of these like 7 years ago, and I'm still using them, guys. So so if you use this sale code Black Friday 2023, let's see how this looks. I'm going to add this to the cart, and I'm going to view the cart here. Hopefully it won't make me log in. And let me see if I have a discount code. I'm going to plug this discount code in. It says $104.86. Let's submit the coupon code. It brings it down to $78.64. Now, if you are a serious wood carver, I do suggest the fine detail burrs here. Now, you have 80 grit, 120 grit, or 240. For most wood carvers, I do recommend 80 to start out with. And if you need to change these up, just go back and look at some of the single bits that they have. And one of my favorites are these sanding drums, and the cutoff disc, especially this one. I have been using these, and you can see right here the sanding disc. I've sanded over 10,000 feet with the Duragrit 5 carbide sanding disc. So you're actually getting a lot of bang for your buck here, and you can clean these with oven cleaner. Yes. So we got the Duragrit, we got the Cutsaw. They don't have their Black Friday deal up, but they will have some. I highly recommend. And guys, let me switch back to my face here before we continue. And I'm sorry if you are getting all kinds of screens. I need to get more streamlined. This is just off the cuff. And Marilyn said the audio is good. Thank you so much. There's probably about a 2-minute delay than what I'm seeing. So for the next thing I am going to recommend to you, and I have been getting so many questions over this, is the SEM Systems 400 XS. This is a little pricey. Well, it's really pricey, should I say. If you are a serious carver, To be honest with you guys, and I'll say this unbiasedly, yes, I'm an affiliate with them. I do make a little bit of kickback on every link purchase, so I'm just letting you guys know, but that doesn't sway my opinion. But I will honestly tell you guys, this has changed the way that I carve. It seriously has. You may have seen this in another video, but look how small this thing is. And I wish I could do a live demo here. It's 10:21 at night here. So I had to get this video out. So this is what it is. Look how small this burr is. So I'm gonna just put it out right there. I would go up to the camera, but I can't focus. It's gonna be blurry. But you see how small this is? It's a detailing tool. Now you can do larger areas. So to put this back in, you just put it in and press down and it's in there. And so you can do larger areas with these because they have a lot of different burrs. And but you want to carve light, and I have been making my carvings go. I've been going a little lighter with my carvings, so this is what this is good for. So the price right now, let me switch back. Even on hardwood, yes, they. And John, I'm not sure what you're referring to, but yes, everything I've showed works great on hardwood, the burrs and the 400XS. Let me switch back to my screen share. Give me just a second, guys. Hang with me. I'm sorry if the screen changing is aggravating. I brought up the wrong one. You guys have some grace on me here. So this is on sale for $400. Yes, it's a little pricey, guys. I'm serious about my art, and I promote things that I use. A lot of people may not want to spend this much, but the detail you can kind of see on the screen here, the detail there. And look at this eggshell, this ostrich egg. So much insane detail. I'm saying is just crazy, even on metal. And you see this guy doing glass up here. Most people that buy this are making money. Now, if we go through here, I'm sure they won't mind if I show some of these images. This is the level of detail that you can get. Look at this elk and the different things. You could do that with a Dremel, but it's nothing like a Dremel. I promise you, you pick up one of these, you're gonna wanna throw your Dremel away. And I don't say that lightly, guys. I'm really serious about this. So the way this works is by air. So you do need a air compressor, and look who that handsome fella is right there. So you guys can go watch my video I have on there. And so it's like drawing with a heavy gel ink pen. Now I'm going to switch back to my face right quick to tell you guys the rest of this before we move on. Let me find where I'm at. I apologize if my voice seems a little off. I have been sick and I'm a little hoarse actually. So let me tell you guys this. Let me see something here. Okay, with the 400XS, I use this for fine detail work, but it can do, you know, bigger projects and stuff. But this makes it so easy, and I will tell you, I wish I had my flex shaft and my Dremel out. I put everything up. But there is no comparison between this and a Dremel, if you're wondering. A lot of people, and I even talked to one of the owners of SEM Systems, they say they've had literally thousands of people that just put down a carving tool because they used a Dremel for the first time. No hate on Dremel. I still like my Dremels, but it's nothing like this. And they said after they switched to this, they had no clue. You don't have to be an artist to use this. I could literally take this and just zip around here. It's like writing with a heavy gel ink pen. So if you have the money, this is on sale right now, 400XS. I have my affiliate links below. Now, you do need one thing for this. You need an air compressor and a regulator, okay? So it can get up a little bit pricey. I use my Harbor Freight. I'm gonna move over, moving the wrong way. This right here, you see this? I'm not gonna get it out. That is a 10-gallon Fortress air compressor from Harbor Freight. I don't have that brought up, but I will have the recommendations below on that. But that is the one that I recommend for the 400XS, and it is the 10-gallon. And there's nothing like it, guys. I'm telling you, there is nothing like this tool right here. Guys, go watch my other video on this. I should have a full review soon. I've been pushing it off because I've been so busy. So we are going to move on from wood carving, and I'm going to come back and answer your wood carving questions. I'm going to move into laser engravers, but I'm going to cover this really fast because I wanted to take more time with the wood carving. So with laser engravers, before I show you guys, let me just go ahead and I'm going to bring this up. I use xTool, like I have the F1 here, the S1 there, and guys, I'm gonna be transparent with you. It has changed the way that I make money. And I'm telling you this, I'm not just making this video to sell you a laser or to sell you a tool. I do this for a living. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just being just straight up honest with you guys. I have been making so much money with my laser doing side projects. I know a lot of you don't have, and I'm going to show this before I show on screen because I don't want to take too much time talking. Let me show you what I made today. I'm going to just step right over here, and I'm going to have to be careful what I show on here. I don't think it'd be bad for YouTube, but patriotic stuff I have to be careful of. I won't get into that one. But anyway, these wallets right here, look at that. Made that. Took me just a few minutes. I'm going to turn these over. I bought in bulk for about $300, and I'm selling these really cheap to a family member because they're family. I'm already making, profiting right at $100 back. Okay, and it took me just a little bit to do these. They work like the Ridge wallets. These right here. They have, this has the belt clip in the back, and you just slide your cards out. Obviously, I can't show this on the camera because everybody watching, but this is the way these wallets work. And the reason I'm showing you this is, guys, I'm making money tomorrow, and I'm making $100. And you know what? I don't have it over here. One of my axes I'm selling for $275. Obviously, not these behind me. It takes me 5-6 hours. I need to up my prices really. I'm making more money doing these than some of my artwork. Isn't that crazy? So anyway, with that being said, I just want you guys to know that, yeah, they are pricey. But I'm here, I'm an entrepreneur, I make money with my stuff. And so if you see me promoting something, know that I use it and I'm not doing it just to prostitute my channel out. I don't do that, believe me. I've had a lot of offers, big money offers to be on my channel. I've said no. Just because I don't have the time, and unless I personally mess with a product, I'm not going to promote it. So let's switch over here, and I'm going to show you the lasers that I recommend. Bear with me with the screen, guys. Y'all are being so quiet. Awesome. So I'm going to move over here to the xTool. This is the ones that I recommend. I'm going to go to the Black Friday deals. And as you know, I started using laser engraving, and I'm going to talk with you more about it here in just a second. But here are the coupon codes right here. So if you are looking for a laser engraver, now's the time to buy, really. I mean, so I know these prices, I mean, $8,000, that can kind of be scary, you know, but you know, as you look, everybody's needs are different. So we're going to go down. So we have 80 off, $9.99 with this coupon code right here, you know, 150 off, $16.99 or more, 200 off, $2,299 or more, and so on. So I'm just going to go through this real quick because I know not everybody has this type of money, but some people may want to invest in their business. Here is a CO2 P2 machine, and so the final price, Carton Save Max, $1,250. So you can click this and you can add the riser base. Of course, prices go up. You can see the different add-ons they have here, like the conveyor feeder add-on. And you can go to my video. I'm not going to spend too much time here. So this is the CO2 laser I do recommend. And this is the F1. This is the green laser you guys seen behind me. This is a galvo laser, can engrave metal. This is what I engraved my wallets on earlier, guys. I stood right behind where I'm making this video at a few hours ago and made those wallets. Made some serious money within the hour. So anyway, I do recommend this for a hybrid and it's a portable setup. And the other one is the new S1. Now, if you are in the market for a diode laser, guys, this thing has all the safety features you can want. If you want a workhorse, the 40 watt is good. But if you're trying to save some money, the 20 watt is actually a little bit more, I would say, more accurate while engraving. The 20 watt version. I'm not saying the 40 is bad, but the 20 watt can give you a little bit more detail in some circumstances, but they have all your different, you know, add-ons that you can get with this, and you input that code when you get it. Now they have some other budget-friendly choices. The D1 Pro, this is my OG. I recommend if you do get one of these, you can get a 10 watt. You can save a lot of money at $579, guys. And if you can, I do recommend the 20 watt. That's going to give you a little bit more cutting power. If you want something with a camera, Here you go right here. But out of all of these, if I were to buy one for the first time just for me, and if I had a little bit of money, yes sir, I'm going with this one. I'm going with this one. That's the way to go right now. Like I said, you have the accessories here. You can buy the 2-watt. I'm not going to cover all this in this video, but you can add all your accessories. I have other videos over this. One of my favorites, I love the S1. I love my F1, but man, the CO2 is actually awesome too. So I have all those affiliate links below for this, but if you go here to Black Friday deals, you can go to my link below, and I will have all the coupon codes topped out for you guys. I'm gonna go back to my face here, just right quick. Guys, forgive me, I'm having trouble operating my live stream because it's been so long. So anyway, those are my big recommendations, just as fast as I could go off the cuff. And I'm trying to think, there's one more wood carving something I was going to show you guys. I should have wrote that out, so what I was going to do, because it just slipped my mind. But anyway, guys, that's really my top recommendations right now. I know it's simple. I didn't cover just a whole bunch of stuff, but the reason I am telling you all this information is that you can go to Amazon and look, and go to these different sites and look for yourselves. But I would really look at some different if you're looking for a wood carving tool, start looking on Amazon. That's some of the best prices you can get is on Amazon. If you want the premium burrs, like I showed you, the cut saw, the Duragrit, they are solid. Even Sabertooth, I didn't even bring them up. I'm sure they're having a Black Friday sale. And so if you're needing to buy some tools, now would be a good time. Those are my quick, just down and dirty picks. I'll probably add some more even tomorrow in the description as I go along. I needed to get this video out. Everything that you see on the screen here that you watched, you will find in the links below. And so anyway, guys, we are going to move on to our Q&As. It's pretty late, and I've had some viewers. I have about 9 of you with me that it's showing right now. So guys, if you have any questions, anything goes. Transparent, so you guys ask away. Y'all are not very lively tonight. I have a few comments, but yeah, John, David, and Marilyn, thank you all for being here, for everybody's in the chat, and Joe, you as well. So yeah, just put it in the chat, and while y'all are asking questions, I will tell you this. A lot of people's been asking me, Matt, why have you been laser engraving and not wood carving? And I'll say, well, no, I'm combining them together. It's like you can use technology with your handmade art. I'm not giving, you see all this stuff up here? I'm not giving this up. I mean, I have been doing this a long time. I mean, this is my jam right here. This is what I do. And this took me, this one, I don't know if I even made a video over this. Maybe I did. This took me about 40 hours. I put some inscriptions on here. And so the reason I'm using laser engravers is to brand my stuff when I send this off in a box. I'm actually keeping this for myself, but when I send stuff like this off in a box, or if I put fonts on, sometimes I very lightly squish the fonts on there instead of using carbon transfer paper. And I'm utilizing my laser. It's helping me go faster, but I'm not taking away my handmade part from it. I know a lot of you have a hard time justifying the money for a laser or whatever, but guys, it's one of those things. I've been making money. I'm paying everything that I have. It's being, even with deals I work out and stuff, but stuff gets paid for. Anyway, just letting you guys know how I use wood carving and with lasers. So I'm gonna read some questions now. You guys keep them coming. I'm looking here, it's about a minute or 2 minutes behind. So Marilyn said that looks nice. Thank you. So do you work with epoxy, and if so, what kind do you use? You know, I've worked with epoxy, I believe one time, but if I did work with it more, which I do, it would probably be the Total Boat epoxy. I have a friend that uses that and swears by it. I think, guys, excuse my voice, I'm a little hoarse. I've been sick this past week. The Total Boat epoxy is probably one of the more expensive, but it's premium. I would probably use Total Boat. That's just my recommendation. I'm sure there's other epoxies out there. And with everything I said too, there's other wood carving equipment and lasers, other brands that I didn't mention. That's probably good, so you guys do your research. I don't want to be biased. I just want to let you guys know what I use. Okay, Sanchez. Thank you for all your wood carving videos. You helped me and motivate me to start my woodworking. Truly appreciate the videos and help. And well, I truly appreciate the videos and help and ideas you give me, bud. The pandemic is what got me started. Hey, Sanchez, I'm so glad to hear that. Hearing comments like that keeps me going. And I really want to do more wood carving videos. And I'm going to be transparent with you guys. I'm a recovering perfectionist. Some of you guys, I mean, I'm running $30,000 up to $30,000 worth of camera equipment when I'm doing my multi-camera angles, and it's a lot on me. And I'm trying to bring my production, not the value, but the production level down just a little bit where I can edit more, actually hire an editor and get more videos out. I've been needing to do that for a long time so I can give you guys more wood carving videos. I've been so busy. I work so many jobs. So David says, I did until I got one laugh out loud. Yeah, David. Yeah, David Lashaway. I'm going to give him a shout out. D-Lash Designs. David's been with me. Man, he's been my ride or die partner. He's been with me for quite some time. David, we're going to have to spend some time together one day, bro. You guys go check him out. He's making a sign right now. It looks pretty good. Been power carving a sign. He's already surpassed me in his skills a lot. Really good work, David. So, Sanchez, got an xTool Pro after watching your reviews as well. Awesome. Well, I hope you're enjoying it, man, and making some money. And when I say making money, don't you guys confuse me just for having an ambitious heart, just going after money. No, I'm a business person. So there is real, there is real opportunities out there for you guys to expand your creativity. Just don't get stuck with wood carving. I can make way more money with laser engraving, but I'm about to change my prices on my handmade art. So I've always charged way too low, but now it's time to take them up. So anyway, P. Sanchez, I'm a perfectionist too, laugh out loud. Now, quick question, what's your favorite power carving tool now? My favorite, hands down, guys, I'm expensive. I'm trying to give you guys, I mean, any power carving tool will work, but after I got the 400 XS, guys, there's no comparison. I'm sorry. I want to tell you guys that a Dremel is just as good as this, but I can't. And I'm being honest with you. I can't. It's a different animal. It's different than the Fordham. I love my Fordham. It's good for hogging out big things. I do use my Fordham. But dudes, I'm telling you, the 400 XS is where it's at for me, man. This little tool. I can zip and zap and get in. Even if I laser engrave something and cut out something, I'll come right over here and engrave it, have that handmade value to it. And then people, by the way, people that buy this stuff, I'm gonna tell you something, they make money. They ain't charging $25 and $50. They're charging $400, $500, $600, $700, $800, you go on up. I have some artists that I'm friends with, they charge $15,000 a piece. I wanna get into that market. Those guys are crazy. And I'm going to one day. So Marilyn, your videos are amazing. Thank you so much, Marilyn. I need to be more consistent. I have a lot of jobs. One of them's a photographer, and I'll show you something just right quick along with stuff. Okay, Sanchez, no money, just made laser slate coasters for 20 people in the office. That's the way it goes, Sanchez. Give it away for free at first. Go to different coffee shops in your town, take in some of those coasters, get their logo, ask them for it. If you want to market yourself, and then find something key or niche and put it on there. Okay, and Fordham, I believe, is the name of your old favorite. Yeah, Fordham, it's still one of my favorites. It's awesome. I can't get past this, man. Depends on what you're doing. If you're hogging out big old sculptures, you need the Fordham. Don't do the Dremel. You'll burn it up. So Tech of Many Trades, thanks for all the power carving videos. I'm inspired and getting geared to do it. Hey, that is awesome. You know, I hope this video helped you. Yeah, Tech. So yeah, thank you so much for the kind words. Okay, any more people here? Would y'all like to ask a question? If you're just now joining the live stream, catch this on a replay. I tried to keep my talking down because I ramble on if I don't have a script. So you guys just have to deal with me. I'm trying to make this as short as possible. So I have just, okay, my battery level's still good. Okay, good deal. I'm gonna show you guys right quick while you're asking more questions. My other job besides wood carving, where I make my money from, let me be transparent with you guys. So I make my money different ways. Yes, being an artist, I do sell stuff like this when I have time. Obviously, my YouTube brings in income. My affiliate links below that I post bring in income. I have an email list. I have a small... Oh my gosh, I know what I forgot to do. I forgot to put my e-course on Black Friday. Here I am telling you about everybody else's products, and I forgot to put mine on Black Friday. Guys, I'm all over the place. I need to hire an assistant. And I'll put that down below and put the coupon code if you guys are interested. It's not a wood carving course, but it teaches you how to think creatively. So if you have about an hour, hour and a half, and you know want a cool little video that will help you, it's what I personally use. So I got some good feedback from it. Sanchez, best bits you'd recommend. So if you join late, yes. So Duragrit, I really recommend them. Cutsall, really recommend them. Oh guys, and I forgot. Let me go back into the live stream here. Let me show you guys something. Want to see what I forgot? And I'm going to come right back to the questions. So hang with me through the crazy screen change here. Hang with me. Hang with me. Lasco Burrs. I think it's lascodiamond.com. Let's see if they have a Black Friday sale, because I did not check. We're open. Okay. Shop our online catalog. Guys, did their website go down? Nope, I think they're just doing I think they're doing a website change, guys. Lasco Burrs, that's what I was gonna show you guys. Let me go here. Okay, all sets on sale now. I have not checked this. There's some different sets, and this website looks different than what I last seen it, guys. Okay, I'm gonna get off here because I'm not, this is a website page that I have not been to. 1 second, guys. So that's the those inverted cone head bits that I recommend is from Lasco Diamond Burrs. I have no idea what's up with their website, but that's where I get other burrs. So other than that, Sanchez, go to Amazon, order some cheap burrs there, and see. And sometimes home improvement stores around you, the chain stores will carry the Dremel burrs, which are pretty good. I still use Dremel burrs, yeah, look around, and some other, like, there's a place here in town called Airgas. They sell some amazing burrs. They're premium. So so let's go while y'all are asking your questions here. If you're wondering about me, where do I make my money from? So, because I know a lot of people, you know, are inspired by what I do. I make my money from, see the tomahawk up there, and different handmade stuff. Recently, like I showed you, laser engraving. It's been so refreshing, man. Laser engraving, it's so fun. I've always loved lasers, guys. You guys have no clue. I used to order the handheld lasers from China. They would, this is so bad, I'm gonna get my YouTube shut down. They used to lie and put a different sticker on there to pass customs because they were so dang powerful. They would light matches, they would pop balloons. I mean, these things are just crazy powerful. Not your laser engravers, but handheld lasers. So I've been into them for a long time. So make money with laser engraving, and make money with my artwork, make money obviously with YouTube, you know, and my affiliate commissions. And if you guys are wondering, that has taken me a while to build. I mean, there's a time I was making $2 an hour. Really. And I was all into YouTube at one point when I was in transition. So I went to school for 5.5 years, and I was going to go to nurse practitioner. I took a hard left and started working for myself. I also work for a magazine. I'm going to come back to the questions. I'm giving you guys time. I also work for a magazine. Let me show you guys. I'm a photographer. My work goes all over, but this is a magazine that I was in. See me right there? That's me busting out. I took this picture by myself. I set it on a timer. So these are me and Mark and Matt Payton. They have they're storm chasers, which they're so popular. If we're hanging out, everybody knows them, but someone's always yeah, pointing them out. But yeah, I took all these pictures in this magazine. I'm a photographer, so I do a lot of freelance work. I've taken over 3,000 photos this past month. That's probably why I'm sick, because I went like 23 days without a day off. So I got sick. That's why my voice is a little hoarse. But anyway, guys, yeah, that's what I do, if you're wondering, because I do get a lot of questions. So I have different streams of income coming in. So tech of many trades. Let's get back to the video here. This has ended up being a little long. I apologize. So cut saw burrs are stupid expensive. I'm sure they're good, but can't justify getting those things. I understand, man. I understand. They are expensive, and that's why you buy on Black Friday is all I got to say. But they last you forever if you take care of them. You can actually use oven cleaner and clean them up if they get gummed up. So, excuse me. But yeah, don't forget, when I recommend these, I'm talking to hobbyists, but I'm talking to people that is entrepreneurs too. You know, it takes some money to make some money. So, but understand, start where you're at. I have to use them because, I mean, obviously I'm working with this hard hickory and doing stuff if I need to take out a big old chunk. So, yeah. And let me show you guys one more thing. Let's go here. Let me go back to my Safari browser. And we are going to go over to Amazon. And again, I'm going to zoom this in. Amazon.com, Black Friday. If you just type in wood carving tools, you're going to see some come up. If I can type here, I'm sorry. Now, no, I'm not giving you guys anything specific here, but you can just find some different things. Do some research. I will have some different links below to different things. So I've never used these right here. Some people swear by them. The original inventors of these used to steal my videos and put them on there like I was using their stuff. It's kind of funny. So anyway, guys, just look through here. They have a lot of different things, and you can find some good deals. So these are ripped off from Beavercraft right here. So, and there is one thing I do, if you guys, I do recommend this. This may not be on Black Friday sale, but skull carving. Let me bring this book up right quick. It's my buddy. Okay, it's not under Black Friday. We're going to go to all departments. Skull Carving by Hunter Richardson. I have this book right here. Hunter does, I think, let's see. Yeah, there I am right there. There's my recommendation on the back of the book. You can see my name. It's a little blurry. But this is skull carving. It's $32. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, guys. It is absolutely amazing. I mean, look at that, 82 ratings. This dude's selling some books, but this is a hard copy, and you guys will get your money out of it. Hunter goes into a lot of different things in this book, and it's a guide to carving animal skulls. So I'm going to show you guys something. Let me bring this back up. And again, sorry, I'm a little not knowing what I'm doing with my streaming software. Let me grab this deer skull, and I made a video over this. It did not do too well on YouTube. This is a fake. Whacking design I do there, but this is a fake deer skull, and my light is just killing the highlights on this. You may not be able to see the design, but anyway, skull carving is really fun. This is a fake one, but Hunter shows how to do all those techniques and stuff. On deer skulls and different animal skulls, and guys, he is fantastic, and he's better than me at carving. He really is. He shares a lot of techniques. Actually, I think I stole some from his book and I showed it in the video. So Hunter, if you're watching this, I think I've already told you I ripped you off. I stole your idea, put it on YouTube. Yeah, anyway, guys, check out that book. I'm going to end this in just a few minutes because my voice is starting to go a little bit. I think I have that book somewhere. I think I put it up. So let's get here. Yeah, David says the cut saw burrs are worth it once you start using them. Yeah, exactly right. John says, when starting out wood carving, is there templates or a site to get templates? There is some that you can buy. You can get out there that has different colors and stuff on it that will show you the depths. I recommend when you're first starting, it's boring, and guys, I haven't done any intermediate or advanced carving tutorials. Everything I've done has been beginner. And I probably could get more views if because I haven't done anything, I've been so busy. So you need to be working on designs, triangles, squares, and circles, the boring stuff, right? Until you start getting, you know, idea. That's why I show a lot of, I've done some Celtic designs. I know I'm just showing this for reference. You may not be able to see that. Let me grab this up here. I recommend, and I'm going to answer your question by the website in a second. And this is just random stuff I just did. This, I mean, just a simple outline of a face. I found an image like this I ripped from Etsy and kind of modified it. So I've learned corners and triangles like this, no really big 3D designs. And as far as this stuff right here, it's intricate, yes. Excuse me, it's intricate. It took me 80 hours. And but it's simple once you lay it all out. Like the knots aren't, but it's simple, like over and under, over and under. And once you get a pattern going, and so I like carving stuff like this. And what I'm trying to articulate here, I guess, is that this gets you used to seeing how shapes move. So I recommend doing Celtic stuff. And then once you do from there, you need to find someone better than I am and start doing some sculpture carving. And I would love to do some sculpture carving. So to answer your question, as far as wood carving templates, a lot of these websites you can buy some templates on, and they show you the before and after. And I buy hard copy books too, because a lot of the best wood carvers, power carvers, they're not on YouTube, man. They're in books, and they'll barely upload anything on YouTube. Everything you have to buy on power carving has to be in books about. And maybe one day, when I get a little bit older, I'll dive into that when I slow down on all this stuff and learn and show you guys as I go along. So sorry I can't help you anymore. I sell some like small templates, just basic 2D, but you can make it 3D. So Bodvar says, I think I have the same flame burr from the 2 years ago. Yeah, he's referring to the cut saw. Yeah, they last, if you take care of them, they last you. They're not the burrs like you get from Amazon that you have to throw away and buy again. Hey, buy once, cry once, right? So Sanchez says, best place to buy good quality wood for your projects online. Don't have anything here but big box stores in South Florida. Sanchez, I wish I was more equipped to tell you tell you a place, excuse me. I have looked before, and because I have not ordered in such a long time, I can't tell you what prices are doing. I did have a source when I was sourcing my different knives and modifying the open L knives. They stopped selling to me, and when COVID hit, a lot of stores went crazy. They stopped selling. So I'm sorry I'm not able to answer that question. I'm not sure. I know a lot of people that's doing wood carving is doing local, which I know you said is just, you just have big box stores in towns in South Florida. I will look to see if you have any wood shops around you. Sorry guys, my voice is starting to go out. I've been sick. Look to see if you have any wood stores around you. Just type it in and see if they have any blanks you can have. And some of that wood stores do get expensive. Just look around, and other than that, you may be able to find some online, but if you find any online, and I'll try to find some and post them below that I feel that's a good price, buy in bulk, because you will save a lot of money with the shipping. When you buy wood, just make sure you buy a lot, because I mean, shipping is what kills you. So Sanchez, buy carbon paper like Cornelius has, and you can copy the image onto wood. So yeah, he's right. Yeah, used a carbon paper. Now I'm using my laser engraver because it helps a lot over the carbon paper. Then I will just carve over that. So just kind of linking it together. And that's just my thing. So Sandra says, all good, bud. I appreciate your time and commenting back to us. Thank you again. And keep us, I'm sorry, I can't read, guys. I'm totally making a fool of myself online today. Thank you again, and keep it, let's try this one more time. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you again, and keeping me and the rest of us motivated in this hobby job. I finally got it out. This is raw and real, guys. This is me. This is me. This isn't polished behind the camera. So yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad that you are motivated and that you're finding the videos useful. I promise you guys, I'm trying my hardest to get more out. I do want to do more wood carving videos. And one thing I was going to say, you guys want to, before I get off here, so just post your last questions here. Before I started laser engraving, I know some people got super mad at me. You know, my channel almost died right after COVID. Barely any people, I mean, I still had some good evergreen videos, meaning people watch them year round because they're not seasonal or whatever. They're always relevant. But man, it almost died. I was getting 3,000, and it's not all about the numbers, but understand that for someone to put as many hours into YouTube, people don't understand content creation is, oh my gosh, it's hard. I was getting 3,000 subscribers a month, dropped down to under 1,000. And hey, Sancho, thank you, man, my boy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Making me feel better. Thank you so much for that sticker, man. I really appreciate you, man. And by the way, give me your email. If you would, not in the chat here, but send me an email on, you'll find it on my YouTube. There, just send me an email. I'd like to tell you something. So thank you, Sanchez, for that sticker. So where was I? I'm sorry, you're getting me. I'm all over the place tonight, man. So yeah, my subscriber account dropped, and I thought I was shadow banned, but I wasn't. I did remove some of my patriotic content. I hate to do that, but I was afraid of the powers that be making my views go down on some of this stuff. And so my income dropped just a lot. And when I started doing laser engraving videos, it helped me tremendously, even as a business move. But I'm not going to give up handmade. And what I'm trying to say here is that laser engraving actually pushed the wood carving algorithm back up, I feel, in certain ways. And I was like, I think I was the third person on YouTube ever. No, I was the first person on YouTube to show how to carve letters with a Dremel. And I'm not saying that, oh, look at me. I'm just saying that I didn't know how to, that one of those videos I showed you guys how to carve letters, I only did that one time before I made that video. And I needed to do it, put letters on one of these, right? So, so that's what really got me like out there. And because I've been a little inconsistent, my views dropped, but yeah, my channel almost died, guys. And laser engraving popped it back up. So I'm gonna keep on with the laser engraving videos along with the wood carving videos because I want you guys, I don't wanna cheat anybody. I love laser engraving too. There's a whole new creative side to that. So what I'm saying to you guys, don't pigeonhole yourself into one area of creativity. I'm just a wood carver. No, you're a creative person. You're learning in every aspect of life. And there may be a time that where, like I said a while ago, and if you guys are just now catching, guys, I made $100 within an hour, man, with these wallets. Within an hour, $100 an hour. Are you guys hearing me? I'm not saying that being braggadocious. I'm not saying that to be bragging or anything. I'm just saying this is how it works. You get in the game. The whole thing fell down. You get in the game. I have an American flag, and I will not say the words on here, what's underneath there. Am I holding that right? Yeah. Because I don't want to get banned on YouTube for saying the word G-U-N, but you can see that in the flag there. But guys, I make money with it, and it's crazy how much I do. I would sell this right now, probably about $1,800 for this hawk right here. I don't because I want to hold on to it. But by the time I sell that, I mean, that's a good price and everything. But I can make a lot of money, making $100 an hour here, guys. And I'm cheap. I did these cheap for a family member, man. So, and I've done other stuff. And I would sell a lot more. I need to quit taking so many pictures and start doing this because I can make more money with this. So I'm saying that to you guys is that it's something worth considering. You know, if getting a laser engraver. It's changed my life. It's changed my parents' life. It's changed my friends' life because they get free stuff from me all the time. So anyway, guys, I am getting delirious. It's about time to get off here. So you got me going during the pandemic and can't say thank you enough. Thank you, Sanchez. And again, thank you for the sticker. I'm glad that in the pandemic you kind of felt you got a purpose and opened up that creative aspect for you. So Marilyn says, I found you through laser engraving, but I appreciate your hand carving. Well, that's good for me to hear. That affirms me in a lot of areas because I have people that love laser engraving, people that loves the carving with this rotary tools and everything else. So am I wanting, should I show you guys anything else? I'm thinking here. Do I have any? Yes. You guys want me to show you something? I'm already here. It's already 11 o'clock. I've been going for an hour here. So give me 2 more minutes. I'm having fun now. I'm a little delirious. Let me show you what I've been carving. This, you've probably seen on my Instagram or other. This is my standard model right here. This is going to a local, no, he's not local. He's in the town over, Army Reserve. So I wish I could zoom my camera in where you could see this better, but I put his name on here. put some markings with my Dremel, and did a little burning up here. And it's a good little two-tone stain, so when I get through putting the tomahawk head on here, this was $285, which was stupid cheap, very stupid cheap for what I did. But it's still good money. You know, it took me, with this XS400, just, man, zoomed in and out of that. And I got a very shallow carving, which is what you want. I apologize, I used to do all my carvings really deep, and I taught a lot of you guys wrong, so I'm gonna have to correct it in a video coming up. So this is what I've been working on right here. You gotta put a tomahawk head on here, and give this 2 more coats of urethane. So yeah, and I am using Jaco bean and special walnut for this right here to get that two-tone stain. So anyway, super cool. I know it's gonna be blurry, but it is what it is. Put a little texture down here, and I'm working just simple designs, guys. And I want to show you guys something. You see the arrow right here? Like when you're looking at this, your eyes always follows lines. I'm having trouble getting it out tonight. So you see this arrow, it just goes right down. You see the words, you're reading the words, and just kind of all the designs are round or pointed. So it comes down here, and at the end I have this. I wish I could zoom in to really show you guys some detail. But I have I flamed this up with my butane torch, and I have this dark spot, and the indentation right here around the bottom of it's round, and so it's not jaggedy edges is what I'm trying to say. Avoid jaggedy edges as much as you can, and that makes for a nice piece because your eyes will always follow curves, and that's why looking at a piece like this is nice, because nothing is ending in a harsh line except right down here. But when you look at it, it points your eyes forward. It almost acts like an arrow. And so anyway, I need to explain that in a video in detail. I had that explained to me, you know, and I'm still grasping that. So, but basically with humans, I mean, we have 2 eyes, 2 nostrils, 2 ears. Everything is symmetrical. Can you bring symmetry to your designs? So like, I have a hard time giving an example other than what I just showed you with this other hawk. But us humans are wired to see equality, I guess. Is that the right word? Symmetry? There's a better word out there. But anyway, you guys get what I'm saying. So take that thought forward. So anyway, okay guys, I am talked out. I am just rambling. So you guys go check those Amazon links. I will try to post my other stuff below. It should be posted. This is my first time using my OBS streaming software in a long time since the update. So anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you again for, Sanchez just sent me a message. Thank you so much for watching. You guys are awesome. I appreciate your support. Anything that you do purchase through my links below will help support me at no extra cost to you. Usually it can, it's usually pennies on the dollar, but every little bit helps. And whether you choose to get something through it or not, I still appreciate you guys. You were awesome. Everything we talked about today is below and everything. John says, great information tonight. So glad you found it helpful, man. And I'm thinking now that I should have put a few more tools on there, but I'll probably just put some more in the description now that I'm thinking about it. But anyway, hey, love you guys so much. Had so much fun hanging out. You guys are great. And you're like my other family, because I'm here, I work most of the time, and so it's just me. I may see a friend every now and then. So anyway, I'll talk to you guys soon. Appreciate you.